Hello, I'm David Chaston with 90 at 9, brought to you by interest.co.nz. This week, get everything you need to know in 90 seconds at 9 o'clock, with news that Italy is joining some emerging markets, adding risks to the international economy. But firstly, in New York, stocks are up strongly, with the Dow up more than 1% in Monday trading. The pullback from the tariff war between the US and China is the catalyst. And Japan's April trade balance improved, coming in with a surplus which was 40% higher than analysts were expecting. Export growth jumped, but not quite as much as expected. But import growth, while much better than for March, grew much less than expected. In Italy, a little-known academic has been nominated as Prime Minister, a friend of one of the populist parties that gained support in the last election. Investors are unimpressed, marking down Italy's bonds sharply. That is because the new Italian coalition has policies that contravene the EU's rules on fiscal prudence. That in turn is sparking calls for the ECB to step in to calm the situation. Italy is just one economy breeding trouble for the international financial system. Argentina, who are in talks with the IMF for a bailout, is another. As is Indonesia, which is struggling to defend its currency. And any missteps in Malaysia after the transfer of power there might well bring them into question as well. In China, reports are emerging that Beijing is worried about its rapid change in its demographic profile, bringing an ageing population much faster than they want. Apparently, they're about to announce the end of family size restrictions. And locally, housing confidence in New Zealand is improving, with a sharp jump in the number of people surveyed by ASB saying house prices will rise. The US Treasury 10-year yield is now at 3.06%, that's unchanged overnight. The Chinese 10-year is at 3.72, also unchanged, while the New Zealand equivalent is at 2.85, that's down 4 basis points. Gold is unchanged at $1,291 an ounce in New York. And oil prices are higher today, and they're just over $72 a barrel in the US, while the Brent benchmark is just over $79 a barrel. And the Kiwi dollar will start today slightly firmer at 69.3 US cents. On the cross rates were down to 91.5 Aussie cents. The Aussie is one of the beneficiaries of the receding US-China trade spat. And we're up to 58.9 euro cents. That puts the TWI at 72.2. I'm David Chaston. That was 90 at 9, brought to you by interest.co.nz.